We do need our phone. We gotta put the message. Give us a second. What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie back here giving y'all some audio as we get our ish together because we didn't get our shit together when we started the live. But we here, we back. What up? We thank y'all so much for tapping in. Everybody that's coming in, thank you so much. We love you, beloveds. Thank you. We appreciate you for being here. We was like, oh, we don't need our phone. We could leave it on the charger. But then it was like, you kind of put a message here. We kind of got to give y'all the vibes, like the pin comment. Hey, Melissa, thank you so much for love it first, and I love it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. This is a collective read. We just gonna be chopping it up. You know, a collective reading. We just gonna be chopping it up. I don't know why that came out like that. I'm not gonna take it down. I guess we not, cause Spirit just pinned it. They just pinned it, like, whatever. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Coach Unique, Melissa, Miss Monica. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Ding, ding, ding. This is our, y'all know our vegetable water. We got our mullein leaf extract and all that goodness in here. Get our little veggies. We had some, chicken tacos for dinner. They were pretty tasty too. Hopefully, you guys had a great evening. Hopefully y'all had a great dinner already. A shift is coming, a change. Yeah, because see, we totally had a whole vibe. We was like, okay, Alpha and Omega, we just going to be chopping it up. That's what we going to do. It's just going to be conversational. I heard Chris Brown, conversational. I know he says sensational. And I heard, what does it do for you? What is it doing for you? So I don't know if it's like you're going to be having a conversation with some people. If you're just talking to people or a certain person and it's like light, it's really not meaningful. It's like you don't get anything out of it. It's not deep. It's not thought-provoking. It's like just passing time or some shit. Somebody might be over that, like over small talk, over meaningless conversation. Want something a little bit more in depth, something that makes you think. That's what I'm getting. Take a look at your life and see what areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. It's giving conversational. I'm hearing mindsets like dead prayers back in the day. Who used to listen to dead prayers? Anybody? Mindsets. You know, somebody that make you think. Get your juices flowing mentally. Take the time to assess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. Yeah, something's getting ready to be released. 876. We see a good feeling. 808. Prosperity. We don't know, y'all. Completion. Yeah, what's being released? Letting go. Letting go of the bullshit. Like, if you, why talk to somebody and waste your brain cells if you're not getting nothing out of the conversation? Right, you might be done with that and shifting towards other things that are more meaningful. Letting go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. It's like, I don't want to talk to you if you don't have nothing to offer to my life. I don't know. Who feels like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, class 808. Look, y'all, I'm just feeling like people want to get something out of their exchanges. Like, what is the point of having exchanges and conversations with people if it doesn't do anything for you? Like, if you feel like you have lost brain cells after talking to a person, then you probably really don't want to keep talking to him. Yeah, I always felt like that. Yes, growth. Like 2, 3, 4. I need to be growing through some shit. Like, help me grow. Don't just talk to me about shit that's just like fucking mindless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much mindless shit going on, right? You could spend hours scrolling, looking at mindless content where you feel like you didn't get nothing out of it, but some sense of entertainment. But it's like now it's like Coach Unique said they just hung up on their cousin for that exact reason. It was pointless. Okay, like, I knew I was feeling it for a reason. Like, people getting over, like, I can't be talking to you if it like for nothing. Like, what is this conversation doing? It's just like wasting minutes in my life. I can't get them back. Like, my time is priceless. I need to get something out of this. Like, what are you telling me? What are we exchanging? What am I getting from it? Nothing. No. Okay, I gotta go. Transition. I needed to move into a whole nother space. Some people are just moving away from like that mindless shit. Like, if you ain't got nothing to offer, I ain't got no time for it. That's what it's giving me. Yes, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? The fuck are we doing? So what? So you are in a period of transition and change, embracing new beginnings and trusting in the process of transformation. Yeah, and 2, 3, 4, and then we see 3, 4, 5. It's like, if I'm not growing through this shit, 5, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6. It's like, this is going backwards. 8, 7, 6. I'm letting go of anything that's taking me backwards. Like, if I spend 5 minutes talking to you and I felt like I'm stupider for the exchange, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I need to be mentally stimulated. It's got to do something, elevation, right? But so 765 is coming through. So how do you flip that shit, right? 5, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6. Now it's like 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes, trusting your strengths to navigate any challenges that arise. Somebody might not be so happy that you don't want to talk to them no more. Like, yeah. Look. Oh my God, you feel me? That shit gives me anxiety. Look, I need to do something. I need to have something that's stimulating. I get so bored. If I'm talking to you, I'm not even good at small talk. I'm really not. People don't talk to me because the conversations be heavy. Like, it's not just run of the mill small talk shit. Like, what was the weather? It's supposed to be cold later on this week. I can't even go. Look. I'm drawing a whole blank. I be done brought up some shit. Like, did you see this debate on? We were just considering the fact that people talk about the having to pay utility bills. People be like, why should we have to pay for water? And water is free. It comes from the sky. Yes, that's debatable, right? I should be able to collect rainwater. I don't think that's illegal. But damn it, if I'm getting water from the city delivered to the house, like, and they're cleaning it, it's not the same shit that you just flush down your toilet. I think you should have to pay for that. I think that's reasonable. Like, if your house is connected to the grid and they're delivering electricity to you, I think you should have to pay for being connected to the grid and all the people that do the things so that the electricity comes to your house. Like, that's reasonable. We can have conversation. But I can't sit up there and talk to you about nothing. I can't talk about what Cardi B did last week. I don't give a fuck about what Cardi did. I don't care what Nicki did. The bitch is in the news because she thinks she's a politician or something, or her opinion should matter in terms of politics. I don't care. I don't. Like, I can't even stomach the type of conversation. It's like, what are we talking about here? The moon. It's like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? It's time out for the illusions and the fakery and the fuckery. Like, for a lot of people, it's like, if there's no depth to the conversation and I'm not getting shit out of it, then I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Yeah, a magician is coming through. What are you getting ready to manifest in your life? What's resourceful? What's useful? What's gonna skill me up? Like what's gonna make me more creative? What's gonna, increase what we're manifesting? Help me take inspired action. That's what I'm looking for. Something meaty, something edifying, something that's going to feed the soul and feed the spirit, feed me mentally, emotionally. And if it ain't no conversation around that, then I really ain't got a lot of time for it. I'd rather take a nap. I'd rather take a nap. That's what I'm getting. So who out here besides Coach Unique know exactly what I'm talking about? Like over frivolous conversation, shit that really don't mean shit, just mindless rhetoric. Finally you feel understood. Yes, yes, I get it. Yes, look, I'm that. You want this one? I feel it, like because I'm the same way. I can't do mindless conversation. I get bored. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go do some other shit. Like I said, I'd rather eat a sandwich and go take a nap than sit up there and waste my brain cells on a conversation I'm getting nothing out of. The magician is coming through again. So two magicians coming together, you could be coming across another person that is deeply engaged in understanding how to master their elements. Right? It's over for the illusions, right? The mindless nothing. Like it's just giving mindless nothing with the moon. That's what I feel. And usually the moon is very deep, like deep emotions and the subconscious coming up in this information and revelation. This is like when you reveal, like it reveals that it's like empty and it's like no substance. It's like what I'm picking up, the kind of vibe. You know how somebody will have a piece of chocolate cake in the refrigerator and then you turn the cake around, you see the frosting and shit on the back and you think it's a whole slice and you turn around and they done ate the whole middle out of it and it's like no content, no substance, no nothing. Right? Just what is this? Like why did you even put this in the refrigerator? That'd be the only thing that'd be thought provoking is like, it ain't nothing in there. Y'all, the education system is getting a little bad. I don't know what, if people just like, this young lady didn't even know that it was 10 dimes and a dollar. I said, where are we at? Where and she didn't look like she had some sort of deficit. She didn't sound like she had some sort of deficit. But damn it, when I say she was thinking hard, trying to figure out how many dimes it was in a dollar, I said, oh. And then at the end of the video, the dude talking about something. This is the baddie, because she pretty and somebody gonna marry her. But damn it, they gonna be annoyed. Yeah, because it ain't nothing up here. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? You can't even add to a dollar, beloved. You 10 dimes, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, a dollar. She couldn't even, she was breaking down how many quarters, and I think she said like 2.5 or something. I said, this can't be real. This cannot be real. Are we really going that backwards in society where people don't even understand how to add to a dollar, like break down the denomination of money? How you go, how do you want money and you can't add? Speechless. Grounding and shift is coming through. Spirit is tapping these two cards. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing the message through us. Take a look at your life and see what areas need to be shifted. She need to go. She almost wanted to pull her phone out to get the calculator, and he told her she couldn't do it because it'd be cheating. I said, Lord, where are we at these days? Take time to reassess your priorities. You out here trying to be a baddie and you can't even add. What's going on with that? And then masculine fucking choosing women they can't even have a conversation with. You have nothing to add. And women too, like, he ain't got it. Look, cute as hell, but ain't nothing upstairs. Like nothing. Everything is below the belt. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. And this is beautiful. It's 432 and 234. It's something with this. It's definitely like a mirroring type of energy. It's a reflection and grounding and growth, right? So I'm picking that up. You are experiencing growth and expansion in your life. So yeah, you're not gonna have a whole lot of time for somebody that's just using up your mental energy and you not getting anything out of it. It's supposed to be an exchange. I'm supposed to be gaining and growing when I commune and interact with people. It should be like, I'm adding to you, you adding to me. Not me feeling like I just wasted 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes out of my life and I won't ever get that back. My auntie used to say something like one of the she an old head, so she used to say some shit like, the more I try to teach you, the dumber I get. Like, if you have to you talk to a person and you feel like you are losing mental capacity talking to them, you probably shouldn't be talking to them, right? Like, it's time to change that. Let's have more meaningful interactions and conversations so that we're getting better. We're exchanging. No, I haven't seen the movie Idiocracy. No, she said I can't stop laughing. That shit is funny as hell. Though. I was like, look, I gotta go. I can't do it. Let alone be with somebody like in an intimate type of way. If we can't have conversation, baby, it's probably not. It's not gonna happen. It's not. Yeah, 4 cups. It's not gonna happen. I feel so discontent. Like, you cannot have a meaningful conversation. Everybody is so surface level. It's so shallow. I'm hearing J. Cole. She's shallow. High Priestess, yeah, let's get deep with this. Let's talk about some shit. Let's discuss some things, right? Higher power, secrets, mysteries. What's the mysteries of life? Throw something at me that's gonna make me fucking think, make me ponder, let me be like, oh shit, something is clicking, things is moving. I shouldn't be mindless having conversation. Like, I could probably just say, and like nothing is like, everyone is like an appropriate response. 3 of Wands. Future planning is coming through. Preparation, expansion, and enterprise. I'm definitely picking up on enterprise. 3 of Wands to the Magician, 2 Magicians. I'm feeling 5 Wands. I'm feeling chaos and conflict, even drama. Yeah, strength is coming through. I'm seeing like a strong future. Like, 2 people that could come together and create a very strong future. See, 5 of Pentacles. And we just kind of said 5 Wands. Yeah, poverty, hardship, loneliness. Can you talk about things, that are like, I'm hearing relative to society, relative to just life in general. Have you gone through the hardships? Have you gone through periods of loneliness, isolation? And even still, the fact that we have this type of mindset, a lot of people be like, we not talking to you because you too serious. We ain't got to be serious all the time, but it's just like, let's talk about something that makes sense. Like let's think about it. Ace of Wands. How can we change? What actions can we take? What can we do? Does the shit that we're doing make sense? If it don't make sense, then it don't make dollars. Again, like that girl couldn't add up to $1. She was stuck. Y'all, it was sad. The Sun, when you realize and see, what I mean, that a lot of people just don't have conversational value. It's giving me something with that. I'm hearing again conversational. Like, when you talking about sensational, what can I do for you, right? Like, what is it just about, connecting in that type of way where there's no substance to it, there's no ability to connect on a mental level, to go deep, to have something. Again, I'm getting substance, something that you can sink your teeth into, not just be like, I can't even say it, y'all. 8 of Pentacles. How do you find somebody that you can work with and grow with, especially enterprise and empire, when you can't even have a conversation? And that was another thing, conversational. Boom. This guy was talking about something. So, ladies, the wife material is dressing like hoes, and the hoes are dressing like hoes, and so therefore brothers don't know was a hoe or was a wife. So can y'all fix that so we can tell the difference? I'm saying if you talk to her, you should know the fucking difference. If you talk to the woman, you should know where her mindset is at. Whether it's something that you could work with and build empire if that's the track that you want. You wouldn't even be looking for that if that's not your type. But you can't judge a book by a cover. So just because I'm dressed a certain way doesn't mean that I don't have anything in my head at the end of the day. You know, sometimes it's just like, I'm wearing what I'm wearing because I'm dressing for me. I feel sexy in how I'm dressed. I'm confident. I feel good. It has nothing to do with my intelligence. So if you want to know whether a person is of someone that you can build empire with, then you might want to start with just having a fucking conversation. Gotta tell you the difference. Shit, you want this? They stopping us from saying a lot of things that we could say, but we're not gonna say them because they're not all very nice. Yellow is coming through. So I do feel empowerment. You want this one? Yes, ceaseless is coming through. So not stopping, empowered, and we get overflowing. So somebody is empowered and it's given. Why am I getting? I do hear yellow, like Leo energy. I'm feeling the sun, Messiah energy, and star family. So whoever you are, right, is giving you have a tendency to want to have conversations or interactions that definitely cause you to overflow. I feel whoever you are, you're powerful, you're enlightened, right? You can have like that Leo type of energy, sunshiny disposition. The sun is here. It's giving happy. You are a healer and you're coming in contact with soul family. So therefore you're transitioning away from things that have no substance. Somebody is making a shift. And it could be a subconscious shift, like to come or something in your subconscious coming conscious and make you put away illusions and the shit that just have no depth. I say like you seek enlightenment. You no longer want to wallow around in the darkness. That's what I'm getting. It's like you don't want to be in the dark. You're changing and releasing things. You are coming into a place of adaptability. You're grounded, you're growing, you're transitioning. And I feel like somebody's magic is opening up and you're going to run into another magician. This is somebody in your star family. Whoever you're going to run into, they're probably like you. They want to have in-depth conversations. They want to think about things. They want to feel things, discuss things that make a difference or just add to them, mentally. What is it doing? What is it? Look, when you get to a certain point and you understand that time is one of the most precious commodities, you cannot. Am I lying? No. Okay, I'm making sure I'm lying. I'm feeling a no because I'm like, what is that? Okay, time is a precious commodity and it's something that you cannot get back. So if time is energy, time is money. Where I spend my time makes a difference. And I don't want to spend my time just having frivolous, superficial interactions that do not do anything for me. They don't add to me, right? Especially, again, front runner. You trying to be out front. You trying to build some shit. The sun, empowered, Leo energy, stand out front, success, fortune, happiness. Ace of Wands, taking the action. Eight of Pentacles, to build it, to work on it. What are you looking to perfect, right? It is giving business. And front runner is that energy. I don't have time for frivolous interactions. I don't. I'd rather go take a nap and get some rest before I do that. See, bliss, happiness. And some people, not to say nothing against nobody, how you spend your downtime is your business. And some people like to check out mentally, like I don't want to think about nothing heavy. We reading the physics of consciousness in our downtime. Like that's what's laying next. It's on the bed right now. So, y'all know what I'm saying. So you deserve to have a person. You deserve to have a person that's going to be with you and help you grow and to continue. It's giving legacy. So if you are looking for a partner or awaiting a partner, attracting a partner, thank you very much, Spirit, attracting a partner that hits on those attributes like your, I don't know, I almost wanted to say priorities. Like for somebody, it's a priority to be mentally stimulated. I'm seeing like the king and queen of swords. Okay, what's that? You good in here? What's going on? I was trying to, yeah, because it's very smoky. It's very smoky. Okay. Child, look, you had me interrupt the whole look. We had to go see look. She in there cooking, y'all. They about to burn the kitchen down. What is you doing? She all right. You put hot water in that pan and it got the sizzling. It'll check it out. Anywho. Somebody is building empire. They are building their kingdom. They are building legacy, and you just don't have time to connect to people on a frivolous level. Like, we need to be in the same vicinity, right? Yeah, spider is here. Did you get caught in a web? Or no, you got something beautiful that you can create out of self. It's giving me the Eight of Pentacles. Sometimes a spider gives me a web, but a spider also like is giving me like the ability to create home no matter where you are. You have tools built in. It's giving very crafty, very creative, very capable. And it's given like you can get caught up or you have something in you, something mysterious that allows people to get kind of caught up in your energy, Messiah energy. I told you, somebody a front runner. Majesty, robe, you are a person that's designed and built for something greater. So therefore your time, this right here, look, I can't make it up. Look what's behind the Wheel of Fortune. Time is money. Time is currency. So you will be very cautious about how you spend it, especially with toxic shit. Like, that's why it's time out for the illusions, for sitting in darkness. Yellow, wanting to come into enlightenment. Like, if it's not something that's going to enrich me mentally or enlighten me on something, then I don't got time for it. Because time is currency. Hidden message. Right? What is it? You know, it's a hidden message here. I feel like the person or the people that get what I'm saying, they see it. They get it. Right? It's time out to be walling around in darkness just for the fuck of it. Like, I get we can walk around and like we're balancing our light and our dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. I can go into the dark. I can go into the depths. And I can, you know, operate in that, but it's for the sake of learning. It's for the sake of discovery. It's for I can go deep within myself, discovering the things that are subconscious so that it becomes conscious. I become enlightened. I become aware. If it's not pulling me down that avenue, then I really just can't go there. You are a magical being. High priestess, yeah. You want the deep. You want the depth, right? I can't sit around and just do meaningless shit. Timeless. See, and time is money. It is currency. Your soul is limitless. It's timeless. But this mortal experience, this human experience, it's a limit on that. It is. See, divine feminine, you trying to birth some shit, you got, look, I can't be around somebody that don't know nothing. You know, you over here like the only thing that you know is the stats from 2K, whatever the fuck ever year it is, 2K26. Like, you know all the stats on that, but you don't know how to invest a coin. You don't know how to build enterprise. You don't know how to lead. You don't know how to lead yourself. You don't even know about you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me something interesting. Don't tell me nothing that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jack and Jane of all trades. What the fuck can you do? What do you do? Tell me something about you. And a lot of people have no clue because they really have not gone within themselves and studied themselves and start to break down who they are or their energy. Yeah, you're trouble in a good way, world. Watch out. See you trouble. Trouble. It's given like you're not going to be able to just connect with anybody. You're not. But when you do connect to the right person, you and this other person are going to do some amazing things. Anything else in here? Yeah. You want to look at it? This one don't want to look? Okay, well, we ain't going to look at it. We're going to put that back. What would you like? I do hear money. You are a leader of divine being. See, somebody is indecisive. We've been picking up some sort of weird indecisive energy. This one. Where, sometimes somebody wants something and sometimes they don't, or they're unsure. That's another thing that, grinds my gears. Like, make a decision. What's here? Mainstream is here underneath the bottom. We have composure. Maintain your composure. Staying calm. I'm feeling like somebody is about their money, though. Like, time is money. And you don't have time for anything that's frivolous or that doesn't have substance. Clever. See, very clever. Jack or Jane of all trades. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basis to get better solutions. See, somebody that wants the solution. Remember, I was feeling King and Queen of Swords. They are thinkers, deep thinkers. Somebody that probably likes history or philosophy or just to, think about things from a world purview perspective. Like, watch out, world. You may be a person that makes trouble. I'm the person that's going to talk to somebody and be like, you know what, from a consumership basis, because me as one consumer represents a certain population of clientele, therefore, I'm going to speak up on this issue because, you know what I mean? Watch out. That's what they said. Watch out. It's something about your cleverness, your cunningness, your ability to strategize. There's definitely more than meets the eye with you. I'm hearing Transformers. A person could look at you in a certain type of way and really not see your depth. They may see something very shallow, maybe because your waters could be still, but still waters run deep. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about being careful about the people that you connect to and why you are connecting to them. If it's not something that's going to help you in the long run or you two are helping each other, then it's like, I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah, lucky you. Lucky you for the ones that do make the cut. Hey, beloved. Hey, Lee. Scorpio. First house, deep waters, deep currency. Absolutely, Melissa. Dealing with negative vibes with your boyfriend right now. Oh, I hope it turns around. Protect your energy. Don't absorb theirs. But we don't tolerate disrespect. Feast is coming through. See, whoever you connect to, they're going to be lucky to have you. And you two will eat well together because you're in the same mindset. Again, before you rather lay down with a person and experience like just sex, it's giving, I'm telling y'all, Dead Prayers, I'm hearing Mind Sex, and I haven't heard that song in a long time. Yeah, you definitely somebody that can stand on your own and stand alone. And whenever you have the opportunity to talk to another person or connect, it's got to be something deep. Because otherwise, again, I keep hearing you could take a nap. I'd rather go to sleep. I'd rather get my rest because it's too many things for me to do and I don't have time to have frivolous conversation. I'm hearing with you. I don't know who you are, but that's what I'm getting. There's an opportunity to do things on your own. You have projects that you have led to become independent and financially free. It's giving financial freedom is yours. So to have conversations, like we were saying right here, time is money. Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Pentacles, time is money. I ain't got time to be walking around in the dark just doing frivolous shit that don't pay me back nothing. It costs me to pay attention to what the fuck you're saying. And if it's not anything that's gonna hold my attention, keep my attention, or pay me back dividends on the attention that I paid you, then I might as well go to fucking sleep. I get more messages in my dreams than I did with having a conversation with you, is what I was getting. And that might seem mean to somebody, but you might want to think about how you are spending your currency, how you are giving away your energy. Just saying. It's look, healing energy, Messiah energy. It's a lot of people that may want to connect to you, but what are they doing? It's transactional, conversational. I'm probably fucking giving you advice or whatever the fuck it is, and you're giving me nothing. You see what I'm saying? You have a conversation with somebody, you come out like this, like I just spent 15 minutes of my life and I didn't get a damn thing out of it. That shit would bother me. It really, really would. It would bother me. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Look at this. All right. Look, assistance. Right. You need somebody that can help you do some shit. Help you do some shit. Help me eat. Feast. Hell. Somebody said something that I thought was dumb. I was like, okay, but I hear dumb shit all the time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these elbows and an asshole, 2, 3 of them. You know what I mean? Take your pick. But this lady was saying, well, why he gotta have a table and you got a table? What y'all gonna do? Put y'all tables together and this, that, and the other? Yes. Shit. What's wrong with that? Just because he bring his table and I bring my table. Most High God made this table, so it ain't my table. They made your table, they made your table. We can exchange. Jack of all trades. Clever. What happened? What did you go through? How did you develop into you? Tell me something interesting besides the regular ass run-of-the-mill type of shit. How the fuck did you get through it? How did you heal it? How did you overcome it? You on your road to success, we can exchange some shit that actually matters. Just because you bring a table and I bring a table, that don't mean you gotta sit all the way the fuck down there. What, the table ain't got no chairs? Did it come with one motherfucking chair? I didn't get it. I was like, I get it, but then again, I don't get it. Because, like, they didn't think about it. Career is coming through for somebody. Somebody is very career minded, very career orientated. It's about your money, it's about your currency, and it's given that time is money. So even conversations itself, you know, matter. It's like for you, the small things matter. Not just like, you know, everything means something because, again, you're paying into it. Roll the dice. It's coming in and it's coming in reverse. Again, it's coming away from the shit that don't make no sense. Time is money, right? To put time to put yourself out there. It could be talents that you're not taking in. No, they said you're not taking a risk. You're not taking your risk and spending time on shit that just doesn't matter and is frivolous. Reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Somebody don't like wasting their time for shit. Time is money. To somebody is currency, and it matters how you spend it. Yeah, star power. See, somebody is trying to rise. If you are a person that's on the grind and you are building enterprise, how you spend your time matters. A person would be, I could be writing the next chapter of my book. I could be studying something or reading or researching something that's going to help me in the future. Like I could be learning, I could be growing, I could be expanding. I don't have time for frivolous shit that's not doing anything for me. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I told you, you out here doing things that's going to support your wishes coming true so that you can eat. So therefore, you monitor the type of people that you have around you, the type of conversations that you have, because all that time you're spending doing those things, you know that that time adds up. It's money, it's currency, it's your energy. And if you have healing energy, then you want to be careful. Yeah, looking. It's okay to look for better. That's what Spirit said. And you're being discreet, could be, you know, looking for things that align to your purpose, things that are healing. Yeah, direction. What direction are you going in? Your purpose is unfolding, right, step by step. There's no need to hurry or to worry. You're being divinely guided. That's what it's given. And you're working smart. Oh, see, influence. Definitely getting that microphone is giving conversation and talking to people that may have some sort of influence over a mindset or just thought process. Like, you can't, I don't want to talk about nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It's just like your voice is powerful, and what you say to another person can make a difference. It can help them heal something, it can help them expand, it can help them open up their mind to new ideas, new creativity. They feed that into you, you get more ideas and creativity. We had a whole rant earlier today. Anybody that stopped back for the lunch message heard us have a whole rant. And in that rant was something, important. Like, we get inspiration from connecting to certain people, and we connect to the people who inspire us, right? And when we are inspired by something, we always give credit. Like, thank you to Aya Inspired, Taro, Veronica, for inspiring us. We always say who inspired us. We give credit, right? But it's a lot of people who don't give credit. They just be like, just to steal your motherfucking shit. So you have to be careful about who you connect to, right? And it's in that mindset, you will want to connect to people that help you become more creative. They help you, discover more things about yourself, to go deeper. You know what I mean? That type of energy. If I'm gonna be on the surface just fucking talking about the weather, then again, I'd rather go to sleep. I'd rather go do something else. Something that's gonna take me to this feast energy, that's gonna help me eat. Movement. See, like, moving away from shit, but a hidden message with this movement, and the horse is coming through. This is the year of the horse. It just keeps showing up. So it's giving me Knight of Wands type of energy. Making good progress, being able to overcome obstacles in your past or in your path, making big leaps forward. Yeah, what are the things that's going to give you movement? What are the things that's going to help you, change, pick up the pace, overcome obstacles? Yeah. What's going to help you continue to stay in the flow? The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power so that you can go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. You can't create purposeful when you tap into somebody or you connected to somebody that's just surface, that's shallow. How do you go deeper with a person that's afraid to go deep? You can't have any conversations that's meaningful. They're not helping you, feel comfortable enough to go deeper within yourself. It just all want to be right here on the surface level. Like, that is given basic. You know what I mean? Like, do you really just want to have basic conversations and basic relationships? Are you trying to just live a basic ass motherfucking life? Are you trying to create a situation when you finna fucking feast, you finna eat? And if you want to eat and you want to be a front runner out in this bitch, if you want an empire, you want your wishes to come true, then you gotta be connected with people that want to go deep just like you. You surround yourself with the type of people that you look to become. They're in those rooms, they're having those conversations. They're always thinking about how what I'm doing right now in this moment is taking me to the place that I want to be. And that's even in the little things. Some people be like, oh, it just don't matter, or it's just frivolous, or it's just mindless. No, that time is money. It's currency. So I pay attention on how I spend it. And if you really pay attention, the what, because they wouldn't even let me take the one card off. They wanted the whole deck. The devil is in the details. It's in those moments that get away from us. Look, this, if you looking for the star power and you trying to get to that level, the devil is in the details. You can't just connect with anybody and spend all your motherfucking mental energy, time, and capacity on people that's not feeding, that's not giving you anything. Or you feel like you've lost, you at a detriment just by talking to this person. In a 15-minute conversation, now I lost 5 brain cells. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I didn't get anything out of it. I didn't get shit. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around with people that's fucking shallow. That's what I'm getting. Timing. Time is money. Time is money. That's what they said. Yeah, connections. Your connections mean something. They mean something. They're not just random. Every connection, every relationship is for purpose. And it's like, what are you cultivating in your life? If you want to cultivate the best, then you got to make sure you're connecting with the people who are also in that same trajectory. You start talking to people who have no motherfucking, like, clue of where they're going, what they're doing. They don't pay attention to anything. They are checked out of the political scene. They are checked out on the economic scene. They are checked out everywhere. They don't pay attention to shit. It's like walking around just in the blind, in the dark, just mindless. You are losing in those connections. Those are people that they're not giving anything back. So don't be, that's one of those, like, those things where, like, you don't cast your pearls in front of swine. They don't do that, but trample over your shit. They don't even fucking get it. So what are you getting out of the exchange, beloved? Yeah, 5 of Swords. Be careful, too, because some of these people is like, they can be a little treacherous. They can feel a kind of way. Yeah, it's giving, like, somebody might feel like you look down upon them because we're saying what we're saying. I'm not looking down on any type of person, period. Like, that's not my demeanor. It's just that I won't connect to the people that I cannot grow with, that don't help me grow, that don't help me deepen myself and awareness of my surrounding, the environment. Gaia, something. Give me something. Right? What is it? Shit. Just sitting here and didn't get a damn thing out of it? Like, no, 4 of Cups. Some people just want to sit in the energy of being discontent or shallow with life or not wanting to do anything, don't want to get up and grow, don't want to move forward, don't want to accept the gifts of the spirit, don't want to go deep, want to stay very motherfucking shallow. Yeah, the star. If you trying to be on that star power energy is what they said, you got to be careful of how you spend your energy. You have to be careful with how you do that. Yeah. Hey, Clarity. Thank you so much for tapping in, sis. Look, and that's a thing. And you can tell a person by the type of people that they spend their time with. If you spend your time with a bunch of people that's not doing shit, then you gonna fuck around and end up be just like that. You're gonna be one of them people that's not doing a damn thing. Like nothing. Birds of a feather flock together. Like that's real shit. High priestess. Like, that's the secrets. I mean, and I don't even think that shit is a mystery. I think that's pretty fucking obvious. When you sitting around a bunch of people who not doing nothing, they ain't talking about shit, is giving me what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing. Shit, and you gonna be sitting up there and spending a whole bunch of time talking about nothing. Or you gonna be like, I gotta go. Why? Because we ain't doing shit. We ain't talking about shit. This shit is pointless. What the fuck are we doing? And my time is money, and I ain't about to waste it. Sitting around a bunch of people cackling, not saying shit. Why? For what? 3 of Pentacles, 3 energies. It could look. It's over for that shit. Judgment. We see death. It's over for that. It's time to have a new beginning. Right? Like, no. The Fool energy is money. It's a risk associated with it. I cannot afford to lose my brain cells. If anything, I am trying to expand my neural network. I'm trying to expand some shit through new thought processes and doing things and learning things that are different. Okay? I want to have an exchange. 6 of Pentacles. Give me something to work with here. I'm trying to make my dreams come true. 9 of Cups. Trying to make my shit come in. And I can't do that if I'm losing time, attention, brain cells, and all that shit. So block out distractions and conversations with people that ain't giving you shit. Word. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Anything else for this message? Spirit say no, yeah, put an end to that. That was the end of that. Thank y'all so much. We're going to move on to the next one. Conversational. What is it doing for you? That's what I heard. And Chris Brown was saying, what is it doing for you? How is it influencing you? How is it changing you? How is it helping you? Or is it detracting from you? Like, I could have saved that 15 minutes in my damn life. Can't get those minutes back. That's what I mean. You ever been spend time with a person before you know it, you be like, I just gave this person. Look, you come out like this. You go, what the fuck did we even just, what are you talking about? I know some people might be like that when they just kind of tap into the show because they wasn't here from the beginning. What the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, it's giving spending money, spending time. Like Spirit said, time is money. Time is money. And there's no more time left to be sitting around in the darkness and not getting shit out of it. If you ain't bringing no illumination to my life, if you're not bringing in some new information, if you are not expanding my neural network or my actual network so that my net worth is equal or exceeding my network, you're not offering shit that's gonna help me, beloved, like guidance, like maybe unlock some locked doors or some shit, some keys. If it's not gonna help me make more money, if it's not gonna increase me spiritually, I don't wanna fucking talk about it. I ain't got time. I don't got time for the frivolous bullshit. It's like nobody wants to do that anymore. Some people do. Some people do. Some people love it. Some people don't like to go deep. But if you on this Messiah energy, like you got this healing energy, like this is a person right here that spoke in parables because people probably wouldn't even understand what the fuck they was talking about back in that day. So do they want to sit around and have frivolous conversation with a person that don't have, no, not on some real shit. If you're not looking to expand, then we really can't connect. And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. You want somebody that's clever, that's going to help you think. You want some Einstein shit. Like I said, we reading on consciousness right now. Like that's what's in the bed. It's not no, I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. Hopefully you do. Yeah. Thank you, Lee. We here. Y'all know what it is. Cheers to Week Tarot Show. This is your girl, Lottie. The spirit of the Alpha and the Omega brings the message. It is not your girl. We don't do none of this. We really don't. High Priestess. We get revelation. We see 3 of Wands, and I'm seeing future planning, but somebody do feel a kind of way with this 4 of Cups. Maybe you're not connecting to the people that are strong as you, that are enlightened, that are even, I don't know if they're working on enlightenment, or if they're taking enlightened actions or dedicated and committed to what they're doing in their practice. Maybe you feel a kind of way, like the Lost, the 5 of Pentacles, like, where the fuck is all the people that want to think these days? I promise you, you could literally, if you just scroll social media, you don't see nothing but fuckery, or sometimes what I call buffoonery, or people just dancing and saying nothing. So from those who have the ability to have a platform, it's like the ones that are spreading information or sharing something deep, they don't get fucking picked up. You know what I'm saying, Clarity? Yeah, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And we was just talking about this young woman who did not understand that it's 10 dimes and $1. I was like, holy moly, where are we at as a society? They just making us stupider and stupider. And it's like, it's intentional though. It's giving, it's intentional. You know, what does education do for you? How does it expand you? You know what I'm saying? Like to learn, to know, to be well-rounded, to be able to hold a conversation, right? How can you be in certain rooms when you can't hold conversation? The art of conversating itself is pretty much damn near lost. Yeah. Mental intimacy is key. It is, especially at this big old age. But and the thing about it is, a lot of things that people connect over that's frivolous, it fades over time, right? Mental capacity is something that you can always increase. You know, outer beauty, aesthetics, and stuff like that will fade over time. I wouldn't give a fuck if that shit is plastic. You just gonna have some plastic stuffed up underneath your wrinkles, or your fucking skin gonna be stretched so tight that you gonna look like a mannequin. But at the end of the day, your mindset and your ability to think, you know what I mean? If you don't exercise your mind, you can lose it. You can always increase your mental capacity. You're supposed to be exercising your brain. I mean, I guess it is like those diseases like Alzheimer's and stuff. But I feel like when you do more in terms of mental work, like reading and puzzles and shit like that, and strengthening your neural network, you're least likely to lose it at the end of the day. Yeah, release the bullshit. Release the bullshit. I'm getting, like Kendra said, turn the fucking TV off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into some real shit that helps you think, grow, manifest, beloved. Let go of the fuckery, you know, the illusions. If anything, spend your time trying to discover the mystery of things. Like, we can contemplate. What up, sister? She is. Thank you so much for tapping in. See, let's go into enlightenment. All three of these cards talk about enlightenment. Like the moon right here is like, okay, what's the revelation? What's coming up from the depths? The hangman, what do you need to see? You gonna sit here and wait to get the revelation? Or are you gonna wait for other people to see things how you're gonna see it? No. And then we see soul searching. If you were a person that's on these motherfucking level, this is your level right here, you can't have frivolous, mindless conversation with the person. That shit'll piss you off. You talking about be bothered that you wasted 10 minutes of my motherfucking time talking about shit. The fuck is the purpose? Rosemary and sage tea. Oh, to help heal memory in the brain. Oh, nice. We are making some hibiscus tea right now. We just was boiling the hibiscus flower and some not coconut water, coconut sugar. It's sweetened with coconut sugar, and we put a little bit of lime juice in it. Yeah, tower. Yeah, somebody want to talk to somebody that's going to give you some information, and you probably not going to be fucking around with people that don't, you know. It's like, it's time out for that. Like, who's going to be with me to help me bring down false foundations? Who's going to be with us as we move Gaia forward? Like, the tower of illusions is falling, and it takes people to refuse to pay attention to the bullshit, to turn the fucking TV off in order for us to do it. I can't fucking make it up. What was we talking about? What was we talking about? What attribute? What did we say? What did they say? Because we didn't say a fuck shit thing. We don't do none of this shit. They do. What did they just say to you? High priestess. They said this motherfucking tower. Damn. The Most High God so good, y'all. They be shocking us. When I say we be like, ooh, they did it. It's bananas. Eight of Cups is in reverse. They said run that back one more again. They said the tower, that fake shit got the end. Turn the TV off. Let's get into some real shit. Like, why are we spending so much time being distracted by the bullshit? Why they don't want to talk about the real shit? And the ones that's talking about real shit, they channels don't get no motherfucking traction. They don't want us to discuss the secrets. They don't want us to put it out there, do they? This one. You don't want that? Spirit say they don't want you to be seen. They don't want your light out here. They don't want you to light up the dark and reveal some shit. They just don't. There go that tower again. They don't want you to bring the fucking house down. They just don't. They just don't. They said, what? No. They don't want you to reveal the shit. Keep it to yourself. Logic, evidence, doubt, secrets, ignorance. Can we look? It has never been a time, I don't think, in history, except for the fucking dark ages, where being ignorant It's so fucking blissful. Like, people, they're making it where we are going to be stupid. Like, old girl did not understand that 10 dimes equal $1. When you cannot even count money, you want to be rich, but you can't count no bread. Make it make sense. I just don't understand. Like, and I know it is definitely an illusion. It's a societal ploy, it's strategy, it's tactic to keep the population dumbed down, where they do not know, they do not realize, they do not grow. Because when we start to realize and have deep conversations and people are disseminating energy and they're absorbing it and taking it, it's all about supply and demand. When people start demanding more substance in their lives, they're not just distracted by the fuckery and the buffoonery. We could change some shit, but they keep you distracted so that they can maintain their position. It requires us to want more substance, and that's just not in like, oh, when I'm at work or when I'm in at my church or in my community, but in all of your interactions. I don't have time to spend with people who are not giving anything. They are energetic vampires. So maybe start seeing it like that. Yeah, because see, there's that star again that's saying that me, myself, and I, to reach a certain level, my time is money, is priceless. So therefore, I cannot afford to spend it. I have to change that metamorphosis on things that don't bring me any substance. Empress, if she's trying to birth some shit, she need fucking nourishment. You can't just be giving her bullshit, like, truly. Hierophant, I can't be under the counsel or tutelage of a motherfucker that don't know shit. You need to have some strength. Where's your mental acumen? Where's your mental strength? Where's your spiritual strength? I mean, shit, again, if your only knowledge is on the cheat codes on 2K 2026, we ain't got shit to talk about, period. Yeah, so draining. Oh yes, herbalist Melissa. Yeah, she be on that one, on that big one. You can, yeah. Look, it's time to turn the TV off. That's what spirit said. Get into your soul. Go learn some shit about you. Turn the TV off in this cycle. That's what they said. Anything else we hear now? Thank y'all so much for listening to that. I appreciate it. It's conversational. We chopping it up. We chopping it up. Yeah, like we want to add to one another. I don't want you to leave out of here feeling like you got nothing out of nothing. That's not good. That's not good, beloved. That's not good. You want these? Want to put them back? Yes, thank you. It's not good. You spend your time with us. I would love for you to get something beneficial out of it. To walk away and say, you know what, Lati, Ayo said something through Lati that made us think. They made us consider something, right? What is that? Gestures. We see wishes come true. Influence. Yeah. Cultivating influence. It is to help us think about, like, how do we become better, faster, more efficient, more effective? Like, how do we get to our abundance? And you can't do that without, when you don't learn anything, when you're not open, when you're not receptive, when you are not even mindful about, like, the majority of your relationships and what are you getting out of it? Yeah, energy rising. You want these out? Yeah, I felt something. What would you like first? Next reading, this. Let's get something from the moon. The moon is moving from the sign of Cancer yesterday into Leo. Should be there tomorrow, January 31st, 2026. 1, 4 is 5, and then one more is 6. I damn near couldn't add for a second. My brain froze. Yeah, probably that's why I stopped on 5, because I was feeling the number 5. So 5 of Swords, controversy. Controversy, that's what I heard. It's giving Prince Nelson. Prince could be significant. Nelson could be significant, just controversy. My uncle used to say octopussy. Why he used to say that, I don't know. I don't know. Why did you used to say it like that? Just because you thought it was funny, it should have been written like that. Okay. I heard him say it should have been wrote like that. When the moon is in Leo, yes, and it's a full moon. Yes. Yes. Sun is in Aquarius. Wow. And that's definitely enlightenment. That's that next level energy. And maybe that's why we're getting the vibe like people are not into the frivolous shit. Aquarius in the sun is giving enlightenment. It's giving, like, we saw the star card come out a couple of times, very prominent in that last read. Definitely Aquarius type of vibes, right? And it's like you want to have something more in depth, something that's going to take you further, that's going to increase your vibration, improve your energy, or just like, I don't know why I'm hearing conduction. Like, if you are a being that generates electricity, like you're conducting all of this energy and you're moving it, what's going to make it more efficient? Like, what's going to solve the problems? What is the conflict? Like, let's resolve it. But I do feel there's something here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And we just talked about your energy. And we also saw that card in the other deck, the one they wouldn't let us put away, this one, where it said yellow, wear it. So look, definitely yellow. Sun energy, you know, very bright, very, and why do I feel, what do I feel, what do I feel? I do feel enlightenment. I do feel your abundance. I do feel you, it's something that you don't see. It's something that you don't see. You don't see something in this Five of Swords. It's something that you don't know. And it's something coming, I feel like, that's going to help you move out of a sense of conflict. It could be the energy of it, or just the fact that you are unaware of it. You are unaware of it. She's given like she is dreaming about her money. She's thinking about it. She's given Seven of Cups, like she's in her head about the money, but she's not focused on the pentacle. She's looking out, not down at the pentacle. She has it in her lap, so she has the energy. The little rabbit here is given that she has the ability to multiply. I'm hearing multiplicity, but it's something that she's not focused on. And it could be like conversations and interactions, little small places of where she's putting her energy that she may not see, that is causing her to lose something or causing some sort of conflict. She could be confused about something and she could be thinking about that, or she may not know what the energy is or why she's confused. Yeah, Seven of Wands. She needs to really protect her energy from something. Look, Seven of Pentacles. It's about her investments and where she's going to sow her next seed and making sure that she makes the right decision as she moves forward with the Chariot. So it's definitely given like it's something here that you don't know. You need to figure it out. She says parted with associates, no longer entertaining the gossip and the surface level bullshit, right? Mind and soul is thirsty for more. Yeah, they couldn't resonate, right? So mindless conversation doesn't promote elevation. It doesn't. Hi, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Didn't we say we were feeling Seven of Cups? Did the spirit say they were feeling Seven of Cups? This is your first time getting a new job? Your ex cheated on you? Oh, I can't see anything right now, beloved, because the pinned comment says that this is a collective reading, right? So if you subscribe and stay, interact with the tribe, we do free readings on Saturdays, tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST, active subscriber readings, right? So feel free to come back through then if you like, or stay. Because if you're not an active subscriber, then we don't read you. The World card, right? It's something about her next cycle and fulfillment that she's focusing on, and she's confused about something. She's confused about something. I don't know if it's choice overload. Sometimes we can be mentally conflicted over choice overload. Seven of Cups, too many options. Where am I going to sow my next seed? There's so many options. Right? Three of Wands, future planning. Future planning. Where am I going to sow my next seed? There's so many options, but it's something that could be really causing the mental conflict that you're unaware of. I did just hear the word magic, so somebody could be under the influence of something that's causing some sort of issue. You want both of these? You want this one? Ah, see, Nine of Swords. What is the issue? What is the stress? Nine of Swords and Five Swords is 14 swords. It's something in the mindset that needs to be balanced out. Yeah, Chariot, so that you can move forward. Determination. See, I told you, you're trying to figure out where to sow this seed. Where are you going to put this seed? I'm hearing the words hopeful. It is giving me like childlike energy. I do feel you being mature in your Queen of Pentacles, but it's something that you don't know. Three of Swords, heartbreak, and then Seven of Wands. It's some sort of grief here. Something is troubling your heart. I don't know if it's a blockage. It could be a blockage. Yeah, which way do I go? Which way do I go? You said which way do I go, and I just heard follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip. Follow the drip, follow the drip. Right? Okay, so somebody did something to you that you were unaware of. I feel like it's some sort of mental conflict here, some sort of grief that may have you blocked in terms of where and how to sow your seed. It's causing some sort of confusion, because when we started feeling follow the drip, I was seeing the Five of Swords in the Light Seer deck. And in the Five of Swords, it's like a splatter pattern leading to somebody or something that either caused some sort of grief or some sort of betrayal. Yeah, King of Wands, leadership is coming through in the Tower. I told you something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. You want this one? You want the big one? They said we really need to see the light. They want the big lights here. So let's get into it. Lost on this journey. Let's see. When someone cheats on us, that a reflection, you're cheating yourself. Waiting on one next. Go within and marry yourself. Yes, you have to marry you, High Priestess. It's some sort of, I don't know if it's a secret. You might feel the energy of some sort of secret. It's something that you don't know. It's something being held from you. Page of Cups. It could be a person, but it's something that's being held from you. Who is a page? Somebody likes you. I hear Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is giving grief, but it's giving like you pouring out something. That's what she meant. This don't go in there. These don't go in there. They done got caught up in something in the middle of something. Judgment, strength, the moon, the sun, and the truth. Ace of Swords. What's caught up in the middle? King of Pentacles. When you figure this shit out, you're going to move forward and turn into the King of Pentacles. It's something in this energy. I don't know if this is a person that's trying to do something with this High Priestess to the Page of Cups. I feel like you feel something. I don't know if it's intuitively or something that's just trying to disturb your energy. This could actually be somebody that you walked away from. Page of Cups to the Seven of Cups is giving Eight of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. And as you try to move forward and figure out where you're going to reinvest for the future, you're definitely moving with a sense of grief and remorse. This Three of Swords with the grief to the Five of Cups is definitely giving heavy regret, remorse, grief, a heavy heart. And even in that heavy heart, I don't know if it's somebody else that's still pulling on your energy, trying to pull you back, make you feel a kind of way, or just the grief itself could be clouding your vision, Seven of Cups, and you're not really for sure where to sow your next seed, like what to do, what is the next step. The Nine of Swords is giving anxiety and stress. Five of Swords, mental conflict, and it's over your future plans, where you're going next. Three of Wands, what is the next right action? If you had that Ace of Wands coming in, that's like the Most High God saying, here's the next action, here's the next step to lead you to stability for your new cycle. Chariot, you need something to give you clarity. Yeah, Two of Cups. It could definitely have been like, things with a relationship or something that broke down. This could even be you marrying your energy, but I'm getting like there's another person that caused you some sort of grief. We see decision or indecision, and definitely that's what I was getting, like some sort of choice overload, making the decision. And we see Ten of Cups. So it could be family or just getting to your ultimate. See, yeah, ultimate. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with this seed? Where are you going to plant it? And it could be an offer for family. You could be holding your energy back. Like, yeah, I don't know about that. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know about that. Right? What's this? And I see that's that Page of Pentacles. See? I don't know about that. See? Here's the page, right? I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to sew into that. It's making me a little bit, you're making me think a lot, smart guy. See? It's like, I don't know if I want to give to that. I don't know if I want to accept that. What is it? Temperance Angel, we said that, right? We were getting the Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords was 14 swords. It was given as the number 14. Temperance Angel, like you need to balance something. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so very much. Oh, Chariot is coming back through. I kind of feel like this is an offer that's being brought to you from another person. Like the Spirit is either telling somebody to invest in something. See, there's your wand. There's the Ace. There's the wand. Right? The Spirit is trying to tell you something, trying to give you the next right action to take so that you can go towards stability. And it's a challenge for somebody to invest because of the grief of the past. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. This one? No, this. See, Page of Swords, you need to know. You need to understand. And with the Page of Swords now, I think, what is that, 14, 15? And then 3 more over here makes 18. That's the moon. You need to understand. You need to know. You need to have some sort of deep revelation or deep confirmation, validation of confirmation of what you're sowing into, and that is going to be good for you. That is going to move you in the right direction towards stability. King of Pentacles, like king of your money, your energy, right? We got a Queen of Wands. She could be representing your confidence in your light and your magic and your ability to do the things. Three of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. They're showing me Three of Pentacles, a third energy, and Seven of Wands. I'm hearing defensive. We did see that Seven of Wands, like something you need to protect yourself from. King of Swords. I'm hearing a revelation. It's given like the spirit of intelligence itself. It could be, yeah, see, there's the Five of Swords. Their spirit of intelligence is trying to give somebody enlightenment. And we were getting, remember I said I was picking up, Sister said, which way do I go? Which way do I go? And I heard immediately, follow the drip, follow the drip. And I was looking at that Five of Swords. Now it's like the light seer has the Five of Swords and it's a visual, right? So if you look in the back, you see the drip? That's the drip. And if you follow the drip, you will find the culprit to whatever the fuck this shit is. Who's in your energy? This is another person. Justice. Justice for whoever this is. Balance. Temperance. Balance. Yeah. What's trying to bind you? I did hear the word magic, and Queen of Wands is, she's somebody that wields her wand, but I was picking up your confidence, but it's something else that's creating some sort of mental conflict, some sort of illusion that's keeping you wrapped up in your head, keeping you stressed. What is that? Because now 8 and 5 swords is 13 swords. That's trying to end something. Yeah, 4 of Cups make you miss out on some sort of opportunity by keeping you wrapped up in your head mentally. It's some sort of blockage here on whatever it is that you're planning. 3 of Wands. That's what we were getting. Like we were getting your trajectory, your forward movement, your progression, what was bringing you to stability. And we were getting like you needed that extra wand to bring you to stability. The spirit to bring it to you so that you have clarity, stability, prosperity, like everything stood up, celebration. But there's something blocking it. It's this third fucking energy, 3 of Pentacles. It's another energy that's here that's trying to stop your progression to becoming King of Pentacles. They're not going to be able to stop it because the World card is here, successful completion, and 2 chariots. This is a double unstoppable force. It's like affirming itself. You are unstoppable. Once you figure out what this block is and it's mentally, and you decide, beloved, oh, it ain't no stopping. There's no stop. Oh, look, you are in exchange with the universe, giving and receiving. Once you decide and you make that, put that seed out there, that energy, this page go out, you're going to turn into the king. You're going to. So I'm getting like a very careful consideration for somebody right now. Look, Emperor, like you growing, and Omega energy is what I heard. Yeah, 5 of Wands to help you with this conflict. Whatever you're warring with. If it's another energy that's around you, if it's just within you, if it's a person that betrayed you, somebody did something to you that got you in your head about something. Tower. So it's like breaking of something. It could be a particular mindset, a thought pattern, it's a tower to whatever the fuck happened. It's a tower to whoever. It feels like a past person that something happened with, and this person is still in your energy. I feel like they're betraying you, or they're playing some sort of mind game, right? And if you follow, it's some sort of string or some sort of trail to pick up on, and it's gonna lead you to the culprit, the person that's doing it. Yeah, I told you clarity is coming. It's like whatever this is, truth is going to reveal onto you what it is. It's given like the math ain't mathing. Something is going on and you know it. You could feel it, right? Yeah, that you need to protect yourself from some sort of something. It's given a mental block, a mental blockage where you cannot decide. It's making you indecisive. What's this? 6 of Cups, something from the past that you may be working to heal from. That you don't know. You could be asleep on it. It could be somebody in the past that slept on you. Something that you just really need to heal from. Yeah, you pulled your energy back. And the Hierophant may be trying to clue you into something. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this choices. It could be your choices in how you connect. That's coming through. Yep, the Hermit. Soul searching. A person that discovered their own inner light, and you're moving. You're opening up doors in this new cycle. Right? You see how this one always catches me? Because look, here's their lantern. That means they went through the rest of these stairs and shit without the light. They set that shit down and kept on going. She has discovered her light within. She has discovered her magic. And she also has a lot of spiritual help, and you're calling in lights, right? So you could be a person who I'm seeing influence or something like that. You can inspire people. You could be helping raise up their frequency. I'm saying your energy is unmatched. So it's something with you and your energy and what you're doing, and somebody else is doing something behind your back. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I told you your energy is all the way up. Your energy is unmatched. Like Ten Pentacles, that's like full tilt, full energy, full capacity. Not just money, currency, energy, electric, like all of it. You can manifest. And once you figure out where you're going to sow this seed, once you unravel this mystery, what's got you caught up in your head, what is the mental block, what's the mental fuckery, whether it's related to a person or an event, and you call your power back and you make the decision, boom, it's going to click. And it's given unstoppable, like just period. Unstoppable. See, I told you, boom, it's going to click. You just going to know. Enlightenment. The sun, happiness, bliss, fully empowered, moon moving into Leo tomorrow, y'all beloved. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're gonna know. And it's given like your energy is unmatched. Look, you talking about being able to harness the energy of the sun, your ass is lit. It ain't no stopping you. You might just need some motherfucking gas. You might need to be gassed up a little bit. You know what I mean? So even if a person is playing in your energy or trying to play on your top, you know how to transmute and alchemize that motherfucking energy and gas up your chariot and keep on going. They be like, damn, how the fuck you drive 2 chariots at the same time? Don't worry about how I do my shit. Focus on your shit. I'm lit over here, bitch, is what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard it. Can't tell me I didn't. Can't tell me I didn't. I told you. Look, at this motherfucking cycle, they gonna be, look, they go your 4 lines right there. We said that. You talking about your stability? Like, once you come to understand it, you gonna understand what that is, your future plan, and who the fuck is trying to block your shit. You gonna take that negativity, whoever the fuck this is, follow the drip to whatever the fuck they did back there, beloved. But you gonna be like, fuck that shit. I know how to alchemize all that motherfucking energy and gas up these goddamn 2 chariots. It's like, okay, I got that, I received that, we ate that, I put that shit in the gas tank. Oh, you driving 2 vehicles, you fucking right I am. Don't worry about how I did it. Don't worry about it in this cycle. You know what I'm saying? When you focus your motherfucking energy, and who is that behind there that's doing it? You, Queen of Pentacles. Right? When you focus your motherfucking energy, you can accelerate too, 8 of Wands. Right? But you gotta focus your shit first. Get your shit together. Right? And you will come into your own stability. But they're changing the wheel to what? What? They don't understand. They don't understand what time it is. They don't understand how that toxic shit, how you could just take this shit and use it as gas for your 2 chariots, judgment, and keep the fuck right on fucking going. Like, run over these motherfuckers is what I heard. Anything else they said, that's it for that. It's just conversational. We just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. We just chopping it up. You know what? In order to move and to flow, you need gas for your chariot, yo. So these people be thinking that they be doing some shit by trying to block you or something like that. Justice. The justice is that you just gave me more gas to put in my motherfucking gas tank. What you gonna do? Like, really? I'm gonna eat that shit too. That's it. It's gonna go in the gas tank. You gonna be pissed because I'm still moving like temperance. Like, it is what it is. What you gonna do with a... I'm singing a earth angel. So therefore, you take all this damn energy that you get and as long as you just want to keep throwing people's shit all over the place. Like, what the hell? Right? But you take this energy and you know exactly what to do with it. And for somebody, this could be a person that's like a queen to a page, or they may want you to be in some sort of lesser energy, right? I don't know what that's about, but I definitely get the spirit saying to look down, to focus your energy on your energy. Focus your energy on your energy. I'm hearing, what was it Jet Li? No. Jackie Chan. Was it Jackie Chan that worked with, did the Karate Kid with little Jaden Smith when he was little? I think Jaden Smith is like super adult now at this point. But I think he was saying like your focus needs focus. And that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody's focus needs to be focused. You need to focus your focus. Like, focus your energy. And if you follow the signs, the drip, you will see who the fuck did the bullshit, and you'll be able to take that energy, transmute it into gas for your chariot, and then just fucking mob out. That's all I'm getting. Yeah. The mind fuckery, it can be used for the mind fuckery is what I'm hearing. It's being used to give you gas for your chariot. It's like one of those things that's allowed to happen so that you can alchemize the energy of it and use it for your own good, for your own purpose. And people don't think about it like that, but it's true. You know, everything or anything can inspire you. See, the sun, or what is it, the star? Is it the sun? Oh, the sun. I couldn't see. Success. So somebody just may not want to see you succeed, and because they don't want to see you succeed could be the exact reason why you do succeed. And I told you, look, Queen of Wands, stay confident. Stay confident. I don't know why she's giving me a mixed vibe, though. You had 10 of Swords in the Moon. She's giving me a mixed vibe. She could actually, your adversary, the person that's in the back of that 5 of Swords we were seeing, like the person that actually did some shit. Like if you follow the signs, you follow the drip from the knife that they stabbed you with and took it out your fucking back and took with them, like and hid behind a hand, it's giving like you will see who this person is. It's definitely giving secrets, right? This person is the one that's trying to bind you. It could be your work, whatever you're working on to get to this new beginning with the Fool and to your stability, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, justice to that shit. They're going to see your strength and how the Most High God, would you stop doing that? The strength, right? And how the Most High God will use that situation to move you forward. Yeah, this is what's causing the confusion with your future plans. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. That's 10 swords. Page of Swords, 11 motherfucking swords. You're going to be guided. Yeah, we see a King of Cups. So either this is another person or you need to balance your energy, your emotions. Yeah, Devil, toxicity. Somebody's trying to make you take a loss. And the Emperor, I'm getting Most High God is trying to show you, or they're going to reveal to you who this adversary is. They're giving me, they're hiding. The Sun in reverse to the Moon is giving, they're doing some bullshit to make you feel a kind of way. That is the blockage. That's the confusion. 3 of Wands, right? That's the blockage. That's the confusion. That's why you are not able to decide where to sow your seeds so that you can move forward towards your stability. Knight of Wands is here. It's stopping you from breaking out, but I do feel like you will overcome it. You will break through. Once you get the illumination, you follow the drip, you see what it is, you will have a breakthrough, and it's going to lead you right to your 10 of Cups. It's just all about deciding where to sow this pentacle to what? Oh, shit, what is that? See? You just need to decide where to put that energy. Wheel of Fortune. Everything in time. It's something with timing. And I'm getting this person gonna get their karma. Yeah. They don't get their karma. They need to stop that shit. Magician. I told you we heard the word magic. Somebody could definitely be sending your ass a cup of fucking poison. It could be somebody that you think that's cool, but they're not. They're betraying you. Their cup is leaking. They leaving something. Either the cup is leaking, the cup of poison, and you follow the drip back to them, or they fucking stabbed your ass in the back, and the knife that they took with them is dripping, and you're gonna be able to follow it to who it is. 4 of Cups. I told you the knife. They took it with them. So what did they do to you? The truth of this. What did they do to you to make you lose out on opportunity? Damn. Anything else for me to say? No, put this back over here. No, we're just going to leave it right here. Ace of Wands, see? You need that so that you can get to your stability. What did they do? What action did they take? It's causing some sort of indecision. We just said the 4 of Wands. It's causing some sort of indecision. It's making you feel stuck, right? And you're trying to get to your stability, to your celebration. Yeah, Star, you, Empress. Ooh, shit. Not no chosen one, beloved of the Most High God. Ooh, shit. Alpha say, I know you ain't fucking with my baby. My star seed that I put on this planet to help bring some shit, some next level shit, to create some shit. Ooh, Hierophant. You got spiritual title. 8 of Cups on a journey. 2 of Wands, and you got a decision to make. High Priestess. Somebody trying to block your pathway. Oopsie, I told you, toxicity. Somebody trying to block your shit. They trying to make you lose. 5 of Pentacles, but it's gonna be exposed, beloved. Damn. Whew. Thank y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I appreciate y'all so very much. I do. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. This is somebody that knows you. Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to have a breakout. It's something that you're going to see. You're going to know. It's going to be revealed. I feel like you are. I don't know. It's like a new beginning. It's giving the Fool card, and the Fool is giving me give a as 0. See, I told you death. You're gonna decide to give they at 0, like nothing. It ain't even gonna be no choice. Once you see what it is, it's gonna be over with. That's gonna be it. Now we can put it back. 3 of Wands. I told you they trying to block your shit. They trying to block your 4th wand. Dang, weed. Why everybody trying to block the weed? What's up with that? You say you gonna get the rewind? Oh, I hope everything is good. I hope everything is okay. It probably was gaslighting. They did something because they was put somebody in a mental conflict. Yeah. Hangman is coming through with the High Priestess again, and the truth is in reverse. Okay. So somebody lying. I heard the truth ain't in them. Hangman, are they trying to cause a delay? Are you held up? Is it a difference in perspective? Lies versus truth is what I heard. Somebody needs to surrender. They need to let go of something. They need to let go of the lies. High Priestess. Why? I'm hearing mysterious. I do see divine feminine energy, sacred knowledge, and I feel mysterious. So somebody sees that you are mysterious. They're lying on you, and they need to surrender the lies. They're lying on you, they need to surrender them, and they're lying because you are mysterious. So it's something about you that they don't know, and so because they don't know it, they make it up. Yeah. I'm hearing pride and ego with the Strength, Temperance Angel, and the Star is coming back again. Somebody's lying on you. This Temperance Angel is not giving me a good vibe. This is 2 different types of vibes of energy. And I don't know what this Temperance Angel is coming through with, but they don't feel harmonious. They're giving challenge. Pride and ego. Somebody that should be harmonious, that should be balanced, but they're not. It's giving overconfidence. Overconfidence. This is giving me like how they see themselves. It's something about being arrogant and overconfident in who they are as an entity, a being on earth, what they have to give to it. Because y'all see like the difference here. Temperance Angel does have 2 cups, and they're pouring into their own cup as they're standing on the earth and in the water. Now the Star, she also has 2 pitchers, but she's pouring into the water and onto the earth. So one is giving out to Gaia, and this one is just exchanging with self. And coupled with the Strength card, when they told me pride and ego, it's giving like somebody that's so much into them that they only pour into them. So where they would appear to be balanced, they're not. There is giving self-centered and egocentric. We do see justice. What's this? Let's see. This one. Yeah, the moon, and it's in reverse. So let's see. Conscious clarity, calmness, release of fear, repressed emotion. What's the repressed emotion? And we see emperor energy that's here. Authority, a father figure, authority, aggressive. They're taking some sort of aggressive action towards you. They're going to get karma too, Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully y'all saw that, because we would see, I told you who's getting karma, the Temperance Angel. They're toxic. I can't make this shit up. They're going to get a tower moment. That's what I was feeling. Like something is going to erupt. This Temperance Angel, they're not giving me a good vibe. They're not. Right? And here's why. They're going to get some sort of karma. I don't know what they're trying to change. If they're trying to change somebody's fortune, or they're just going to get karma for whatever toxicity that they are doing. It's a tower here. And I feel like the truth is going to come out. You want these? Anything else? Yes. What would you like? I'm hearing a tea. Curiosity, no, just a regular tea. Let's get the tea. Let's find out what is up with this person, this Temperance Angel, who's not, they're giving low vibing, right? They're low vibrational spirit. Yeah, moving on. Thank you. Next. So the star says, I'm moving on. Thank you. Next. Somebody can't move on. They carless, right? They ain't got no vehicle. They ain't got no chariot. They chariot may not have no gas in it. They could have a chariot. Doesn't mean that it's moving. Yeah, fishing for comments is coming out. So we did see it, but we didn't pull it. Now they just threw it on the table. So yeah, cock blocking. What are you guys? It's so many people out here trying to block the weed, daydreaming and fantasizing on ways to stop you, beloved. And that's a part of being fucking egocentric and arrogant, when you feel like you could just stand in the way of another person's destiny and what they're supposed to be doing. Like, you ain't got shit else to do. Get your life. See, either the wheat is getting ready to turn into boss daddy energy because you're supposed to be, Omega already decreed it, or this could be another person coming into your life. Either way, they trying to block your shit. This is a karmic friend. Damn. See, y'all not the same. Y'all different. See, y'all both got two pitchers, two cups, but you pour out onto other people, onto Gaia, into the flow, into the earth, and they pouring into themselves, and that's it. This person is selfish. Which one? This one? Yeah, oh, they digging up dirt, too? Dirt digging? Who digging? Oh, the star is supposed to be a dirt digger. This could be somebody that's saying that you a fucking gold digger out here. Which one, beloved, please, and thank you. Thank you. All right, see, hustling. You not a gold digger. You out here hustling. You getting your money how you get your money. But you ain't no motherfucking gold digger. See, broke ass. See, they over here either fishing for comments or they lying on you because that Ace of Swords was giving me a lie. Right, I think we turned it around the right way, but when we saw it in the deck, it was upside down. But it's like, they could be saying that you're broke, or they could really be broke. Either way, they still lying on you, trying to block your shit out, saying digging up dirt, fishing for comments. They could be coming up with nothing. Thank you. They fishing for comments, but they haven't found shit. They can't find nothing. They not coming up with nothing. See, no facts. I told you they lying. No facts, just making up shit. Why they so threatened? Why they so intimidated? Why they so bothered, beloved? So fucking bothered. That shit is played out. And didn't the spirit say that their ego is getting in the way? It's their ego getting in the way of the relationship. So if this is your karmic ass friend, you may end up having to cut this person off. There's another person that got to go. I can't tell you what the fuck to do, but seriously, it'll behoove you to get this person the fuck away from you, rejected. I can't make it up. Boom! Spirit said. Lati don't make it up. We don't say shit. The spirit does it all. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Series of Week to Rose show. The what? This. Tears and the Wheat. And how do you always know whether it's a tear of the wheat? Thank you so much, Melissa, because they look the same. We in the same field, we get the same elements, the sun, the rain, the nourishment from the plane. But some shit bear good fruit where it gives back, it nourishes. The other one don't give shit, right? Is and you really can't eat it because the fruit is bad, it's prickly, it'll choke your ass out, beloved. It's not good for bread. And you gotta be able to know how to tell the difference. Just because they walking around with two pitchers, you can tell by the fruit because are they pouring into themselves or are they pouring into others? If they don't pour into you and they always pouring into themselves and you pouring into them because they on Gaia, they on the plane, then you know the difference. A wolf in sheep's clothing. What are they? They're this. Anything else here? Spirit said yes. Yeah, clout hungry. And they just say shit and they just do shit and they just make up shit. They're a fucking rat. It's giving somebody that's looking for cheese with they broke ass. Creeping, watching, motherfucking stalking. The fuck out of here. Talking about you a gold digger like we said, marrying for money when you out here hustling trying to get your own shit. They just a fucking hater. Find something to do with your life. It's giving. I didn't say it. We signed it. You want to... energy. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, woman holding a coin and possibilities. See, you hustling, getting your money. You making a little coin and it's coming in multiple doorways. You got options. And you, it's giving something about you keeping your shit close to your chest, like you got your hands on it, right? You're not really letting nobody come in and fuck with your shit. Like, instead of that other queen, it's like, look, you look skeptical. You side-eyeing a bitch like, the fuck? No. When it come to your coin, you might be feeling like, but that spiritual energy, you might be giving from that, but I don't feel like you giving from the pocket. It's giving from the spirit. Yeah, see, cornucopia, you eating. You eating. And it's divinely guided 11, right? You eating cornucopia. I mean, it ain't no more bread than that shit. It's Thanksgiving. It's feast time. It's like your table set. Food is ready. You know? And here's a man holding a heart. This could be somebody that want to connect. Yeah, daughter romance. But it's a storm with that. Why is it a storm with somebody wanting to connect, right? Is it protected? Are you protected through this storm? But you may feel the energy, some sort of anxiety. I'm hearing anxiety. Somebody watching me. Daughter romance. And look, multiple doors are opening. Shit, you could be a person that got a couple of people looking at the week like, shit, they doing their motherfucking thing out this bitch. They hustling, they look good, they on their grind. They don't fuck with nobody, they peaceful, they spiritual. It's giving all of that. Look at that judgment. This person probably done made their man up like, shit, I done heard the call, I heard the horn, I done blew the horn, I done made the judgment, I made the choice, and who the fuck is in the middle of your shit? Lying, talking about you marrying for money when you got your own bread, your own cake, you already eat, you a hustler. I'm a hustler. I told you this person just got problems. They envious, they jealous. Envious and fucking jealous. You got a person, a karmic ass friend that's envious and jealous of you. They don't like you because you winning, simply because you winning. And the doors to your personal healing and happiness are open, and they trying to shut your shit. They trying to shut you down. They trying to say that you a gold digger. Like they said in the name, I didn't put it on the table, so therefore they brought it back. Because when they said it, they meant that. Like your door to personal healing and happiness is open, and if the judgment has been made for this, it ain't shit that this ratchet ass, hating ass bitch can do about it. That's what I'm getting. Raggedy bitch. Where's Clarity Empress? She be cracking me up when she say that raggedy bitch ass energy. This one? Yes. Alright, thinking man. So spirit of truth, spirit intelligence is coming through. Or this could be an air sign. It could be Somebody really needs to think, or they just think they know something. They could just really think they know. Yeah, possibilities. They might think they know how you get your money, how it's flowing in, like what are the ways you're getting your bread, or they could be lying about it because they just don't know and they're making shit up. They're dramified, but it's deceitful. Like I said, they on some fuckery. They're on fuckery. They don't know, so they're just making shit up. They're just thinking shit up and spouting shit. This one, this. Thank you. Yeah, happy family. You should be moving towards your cornucopia, your wish fulfillment, like your stability, like all of it. Two people could be blending a family. I'm kind of getting like a feminine with a kid and a masculine with the kid, and y'all come together and do some shit. I don't know. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. You should be getting some rest and support. Let's see. But there's an attachment here to a person that's in their pride and ego. And it's giving me fallen angel energy. It's giving a deceitful one that's disguised as somebody that's good for you, but they're not. Yeah, look, here's your mate. And they're causing some sort of binding, some sort of blockage with the person that you're supposed to be with. Wow, goddess energy. Alpha say, causing my baby the anxiety. We've been saying that. They need to choose differently in decision. They could be at a fork in the road where Alpha might be telling them, Omega might be saying, like, look, you cannot continue to stand in the way of this connection, lying. You need to go on about your way, journey, right? And then we see thinking woman and anxiety. So I do feel like either you're going to get some sort of revelation in time, or just know that things are going to come together. Angel of love and the wheel of fortune, temperance. They're going to get karma because whoever they're doing it, like I was getting like the star card, somebody that is like that earth angel-y type of energy. You have the spiritual flow and you're pouring it not only in the spiritual waters, the sacred waters, but you're also pouring it out on land. So those on Gaia are getting some sort of benefit from your spiritual essence in what you put out, right? And you're hustling, making your money. And it's given with integrity, morality, right? Like you doing it on the up and up. People may not always know what the fuck you doing because it ain't none of their goddamn business how you get blessed, how the Most High God will make your table and so that you can eat. But you get it through your own hustle with the spirit weed. And somebody's lying on you like you a fucking gold digger trying to stand in the middle of your shit. That's another energy we've been picking up this week. So if you feel like, that resonates with you, pay attention to your relationships. Because it's somebody, and you could tell the difference because you would be pouring out spiritual energy into this person or emotional or something like that, and they're not giving you anything back. They would be clout hungry and egocentric, and this is the person that's trying to tie up your shit. Thank you. Anything else? We were saying no. Look, contract. They could be under contract to do something against you, or the person that you're going to connect to, your person, yeah, that's it. I don't know if it's a soul contract between a karmic and them. No, it's a contract between you and your person. You're soul contracted to be with. That's why the Alpha and Omega, like, you can't stand in the middle of this. You really can't. They can't. I feel like even no matter what they do, it's still gonna come back around and be good for you. Where we at? 111. We gonna wrap it up. We almost there. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. We appreciate y'all. We just wanted to hang out and chop it up for a bit. Bring some minis. Friday night energy. Thank you guys for dropping by for however long you stayed. We appreciate you so very much. We do. This one. What is that? Oh, creativity. See, somebody that just feeds off of you. They steal from you. And not only just your spiritual energy, but they could be taking other things too, fishing for comments. We picked up a person before, it's like, do you know your fucking somebody that's close to you, like family or some shit, come through and steal your motherfucking shit and then go do something with it in a whole nother arena? That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you find out a person is coming through, like, we literally saw it. Like, this person doesn't even agree with Tarot, but you would come over here to the channel and steal our fucking messages and then go back and just represent it like you just thought of it. That shit not cool at all. And drama. See, they ain't just intimidated and bothered and fucking threatened. That's weird. Look, feeding off your energy, dust it off. That's what we were getting earlier. Like, be so sick with your shit that, you know, every time they try to steal something from you, they still haven't caught up yet. You know what I mean? They just hooked. You know what I mean? Like, keep their ass just salivating. You know, you are just a reservoir of energy. You make money. Like, you steady winning. Right? You could even be doing some other shit. Like, do you fuck around and really hit it and blow the fuck up? Because your cornucopia was there. Like, you were eating. This wasn't no blossoming abundance. This is cornucopia. This is harvest. Like, the fruits of your labor is evident. Like, it's visible and people see it. So if you in his energy right here, of course they would be fucking lying on you about how the hell you got it. Maybe they saying, oh, she got it because she married for money or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe they just trying to marry for money and hit the fucking jackpot while they in the middle of your shit in your connection. That's bullshit. They trying to derail plans that somebody has and make you miss out on the opportunity. 2 of Wands to the 4 of Cups. They trying to derail your plans or plans of that are just set in motion for you in general. Put that back. Put these back. You want anything else out of here? But whatever you're supposed to get, it's already on contract. They can't fuck your shit up, period. Once the Most High God puts something on contract, there ain't nothing they can do except for discourage you and make you give up. And that's the trick, right? That's the trick of the deceiver. You know, that opposing force. It can't not, you know, just snatch your shit, but it can make you relinquish it by giving up and quit. Yeah, the storm. Right, so whatever this is, like, stay grounded and stay logical, continue to do what you're doing, and figure out how to use the storm to your advantage. Like an eagle, right? Eagles don't fight through the storm. If anything, they fly higher, rise above it, and use the winds to go to their next destination. Right, on the pathway. They appreciate the win. See, the 15, that's that toxicity. They appreciate it because it's giving you what you need, the key to unlock yourself, and your contract will still be fulfilled. Right, it's still going to happen. Look, that caring connection is there. They ain't stopped shit. They haven't stopped nothing. You just hold on to your willpower, 3rd chakra, solar plexus, and know that you're going to do it. Fuck this deceitful one. You think the light doesn't overpower that? Absolutely. Your will is way stronger than any lie that they could tell. Just be patient. I think that it's going to reveal itself and everything is still going to work out in due time. It is. It's all about strategy. That's what we were getting with the thinking lady. Thank you so much for tapping in. Yeah, one monkey definitely does not stop no motherfucking show. Right? And like Clarity be saying, cracking me up, she said, what she say? Not my monkey, not my circus. And I don't even fucking go to the circus. That was some shit I did when I was a kid. It's not necessarily entertaining to me to see animals whipped and be made to do fucking perform circus tricks. So we don't even buy tickets. So it's definitely not my motherfucking show. We appreciate the toxicity, though. 15. Why you just want to keep throwing shit? Damn, it's like we can't catch it. What the hell is going on? It's something that we haven't caught. I keep seeing the words hidden message. It's a hidden message here. We may end up seeing it when we watch the playback. I don't know. But it's definitely a hidden message. Yeah, the call. Who's getting the call? I'm hearing is coming from inside the house. It's coming from inside. Yeah, we fight on your behalf. So you are called, a chosen one, and your spirit team is fighting on your behalf. Yeah, so trust the process. Whatever you're going through, it's a part of the process of developing you. Stand up now. It could be something that you need to stand up for, you need to fight for, you might need to defend something. Right? It's something in the process that you may need to defend. Because that's coming out. Love letters and best of friends. The spirit wants somebody to trust the process. Oh, you know. Whatever it is, you know. It's something that you know. You are in alignment. You are in divine alignment to your purpose. Maybe that's what you know. That you are in alignment to your purpose. And don't let anybody take you off. For some reason, I'm hearing channel, so somebody could be an influencer. So if you are an influencer and you're doing something online, Spirit said you are respected to keep going. You're a warrior, and to know that you are in alignment to your purpose. Continue to trust the process. Trust the process. You are a diamond in the rough and you're traveling. You may have eyes on you, or you can see. You're going through some sort of transformation with a butterfly, and I do feel like it's giving sweet like honey. So it's something about your disposition. It's giving sweet like honey, or maybe you're moving towards like your milk and honey. But you're not done yet, right? You're a diamond in the rough, so you're still being polished. Allow yourself to go through the process of being polished. Iron sharpens iron, right? So if you are a diamond in the rough, you're somebody that's going to get a lot of pressure. And depending on the cut, right? Because diamonds have to be shaped, they have to be cut, right? That's how it becomes a gemstone. Otherwise, it's just a crystal. People who say they don't like crystals, but then they walking around with diamonds on, it's like, make it make sense. You just don't know what you're wearing. But whatever it is that you're doing is going to be big, megalithic. Listen to your heart. And I see pine cone, so it's giving pineal activation. And I'm also hearing that you will eat through the winter. So it could be a downturn for you. Like things could feel like it's cold. It could feel like it's frozen, dried up. But you still will eat even through the winter. Yeah, I definitely don't do the circus. I want to see, how do I say your name? Is it Charmette? Oh, Charnette. It's an N. I need my spectacles. Hey, Charnette Thomas, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you and your comments and being so active. If you are a subscribed member, we definitely do readings on Saturday, ASRs, active subscriber readings, 8 p.m. So y'all want to tap in if any of this resonates with you. Listen to your heart. Continue to move forward. You are holy and you are in divine alignment to your purpose. We see bliss is coming. That's that happiness, your milk and honey. And it says your frequency is beyond this world. A lot of people are not going to get it. You could be spiritually robed, like you may have some sort of position. And Spirit says, speak your truth, right? You are a conqueror, you are an overcomer, and you are original. So you are different, and whatever you're doing is giving like a breath of fresh air. So it's going to take off. Just know it. This one. Yeah, feathers and coins. It's going to be money. Not only truth, but I'm getting money. I'm getting enlightenment, and I'm getting angelic protection. The circle of life is coming through. You are connected to all things, but the energy that you put out will cycle back around to you. Thank y'all so much. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my week. Let's get it. Oh, what do we got? Look, Archangel Haniel, seek soul satisfaction. Fan the flames of inner happiness. So whatever you're doing, first make sure that it is satisfying to the soul, the source of us living. If you are following the voice within and you're in alignment to your purpose, it will definitely bring you happiness. Not just inner happiness, but your inner happiness will translate to your outer happiness. Expect a miracle, beloved. Expect miracles. Hone your abilities and see through your illusions. So you definitely have some psychic abilities. You are you are tapped in, you are in alignment. And I see these, they look like bats, right? Don't they look like bats? They're nocturnal. You could be a person that's called to the light, to the darkness. I said called to the light. It came out called to the light, but that's not what we intended on saying. You could be calling individuals to the light, right? The things that are in the dark, those that seem to be nocturnal. You could be nocturnal to call things to the light. Wow, that's different. Yeah, original. You could be nocturnal, but you are in the darkness, drawn to the darkness, a nocturnal being, to turn those entities in the dark towards the light. Yeah, definitely different. This one, yeah, no. They said no to something. What are you saying no to? Did I read that wrong? No? Okay, tell us what the no is. Be fair in all situations in resolving conflict. Somebody's not being fair. Is that right? So there was an injustice here. Somebody could be asking for some sort of justice or what they think is justice, and the spirit may tell them no. See, what did we just say? Somebody may ask for something. They may ask for something that they think is justice, and the spirit is going to tell them no. Behind it is a no. Because whatever they're asking for, I don't feel like it's just. It's not righteous. It's not according to the spirit. It could be coming against some sort of law or principle. Yeah, this is something that you're being cut away from. Wow. I told you, iron sharpens iron, though. And you are a diamond in the rough. This is something that was pressuring you. And either you asked for it and the spirit said no, or somebody asked for something for against you or for you and the spirit said no. Boom. Learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. So somebody was challenged. They are learning a lesson. They were told no. They have to have the cord to you is being cut. And when that cord to you is being cut, they will be called to learn. Yeah, Mother, Father, God, the Most High God said no. They said no. Shit. And, whoo, y'all, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's time to let go. Prepare for change. Let go. It's prepare for change. Change is here. Look, you want to look at this? Because it's a split. Y'all see that one? We just going to peek at it. What's that? What is that? Divine timing. The time is here. It's time to let go. And they, look, the cards say it's time to let go. And behind that is divine timing. It's time to let go. Whatever pressured you, whatever was courted to you, whatever this energy was, this person, they prayed, they asked for something regarding you, and the spirit told they asked, fuck no. They told them no. Most High God, Mother, Father, God said no. It's time to let go. You have been cut away from something. Like, absolutely not. Somebody might have prayed to stay connected to you. They asked. The spirit said no. It wasn't just. It wasn't fair. Whatever they were asking for, it was a break in the law. The spirit told they ass no. Hell no, you won't go. Hell no, they can't go. It's time for you to go heal and go finish doing what you were doing. Right? You are a diamond in the rough, so you went through some shit. You're going to face the pressure, and you got to be cut. You got to be shaped. You got to be polished. So trust the process is what they said. Trust the process of being made. We always be talking about self-made, 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 but shit, you gotta trust the process of being made. It ain't gonna always feel good, Ashe, because that coal gotta turn into a diamond. That's a hell of a lot of pressure. And then once the diamond is made, it's gotta be shaped and polished. It's gonna be cut. Cutting the cord, some shit gonna be cut away from you. And that is a part of the process that you may be going through. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the We Feel. I appreciate y'all so much. My name is Lottie. Lottie. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, bringing messages from the Alpha and the Omega. We are a conduit, a willing, surrendered vessel for them to use to bring their message through. We don't say shit, right? So, take the message how it resonates. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's for our spiritual edification, for our strength and nourishment to bear the yoke that is upon our shoulders, beloved. And we seek to overflow and have an impact that helps all of us reach our highest good for the will of the Most High God be done, yo. It's giving ascended ancestors somebody is. You are coming through that Messiah energy, so whoever you are and you know it to be true, the Most High God said the world better watch out for you. Trouble in a good way. Don't spend your time with people that ain't got shit for you. Go out there and do the things. Get what's coming to you, because there's nobody like you. I love you guys. To the next now. Ashe, beloved. Mwah. Did y'all leave yet? Spirit told us we have to come back and we have to be obedient to that. They said we got to say thank y'all. So we just going to run through and say thank you. Thank you so much for tapping in. We appreciate y'all. Hey, blessings. Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you so much for moderating, for reminding and, calling in the likes, the shares, and subscribes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Charnette Thomas, thank you so much for being here, for being active and commenting. I appreciate you so much. Coach Unique, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for tapping in. What'd you say, Charnette? Thank you, God. Ashe Shalom. Yes. Look, we both got that dark and that light, but some people be all the way fucking linked into that dark, and it'd be good for those who are nocturnal, who ain't scared of the dark, to call those children back to the light. I love that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bullying is such bullshit. And that, I saw a video on this girl today. She fuck around and ran across a bully of hers from like when she was in school, and I think they was in an airport or something like that. I don't know if it was a prank or not, but if it was real, I was like, whoa. Cause she was like, you don't remember me? Oh, I know you remember me. You got to, cause I remember you. But it would be crazy though if the bully doesn't remember you, but you will remember them because they had such a big impact on your life and your experience, right? So she was like, you bullied me, you and your friends, all through school. She was like, okay, you still on that? Bitch, yes, I'm still on that, because I fucking grew up with that. That left a stain on me. Like, I had to heal through that and all this shit. And she was like, and I always said, if I ever saw you again, this is what gonna happen. And clocked her ass. I was like, wow. She clocked her and then took her luggage. I was like, if this gotta be a prank, because you just don't steal nobody's luggage in the middle of the airport. That's like a federal offense or some shit. But it's like the whole premise of running across your bully as an adult and giving their ass one from all that old shit they put you through. I was like, wow. That was something. Thank y'all so much. Betty, hey Betty Boop, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate you. You guys are so awesome. Melissa, I appreciate you, beloved. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Monica, thank you so much. And I pray for the kiddos. It's a hard thing to deal with, bullying, and like the impact on their self-esteem and their confidence, their personhood is definitely detrimental. So yeah, that's a whole conundrum. And it's one that's difficult to deal with. And there's really not no answer outside of helping them understand their worthiness to stand up for themselves and to fight back, right? Because once you start to stand up for you, then, people learn that they can't attack you, and they usually find somebody else to fuck with. Yeah. Thank you so much, sis. She is. I appreciate you. I appreciate you checking in on me as well when we were not around for the rising message. Your kindness definitely touched my heart. Clarity Empress tapped in, right? She's another beautiful reader. So if you guys are into straightforward readings, no one chaser, like she gonna tell you she ain't got no filter. It is what it is. And she's also very healing, and she's gonna bring the psychology with the reading as well. So if you are looking on deepening your journey, learning more even about certain personalities and relationship types, whether they're avoidant, whether they are she go through the gambit, she do the thing, and she's really good. So Clarity Empress, please tap into her. Thank you guys so much again. I just have to go through. Phyllis, thank you so much for tapping in. And this helps me remember y'all names. So when you show up tomorrow for the ASR's active subscriber readings, then we remember you. Lee, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate you so much. Let's see, did we get everybody in the comments? I think so. And so, you guys, if you are watching and you resonate with the readings, then please do leave a comment so that I can pick up on your name so you can be qualified for the list. I am Tyler Nicole. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you for being here. I'm glad that you enjoyed the message. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I just got all the way up to the top. So thank you guys. Earth 2100. You can't sleep. Well, thank you so much, beloved. I love you too. Your infinite light that is on voluntary escape, Yah's own universe. I love you. I love all of you. Thank you guys so much again for joining us. I hope you have a great evening, a great Friday. If you come back tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST readings, if you resonate. Until then, have a great night. Ashe.